Hello, BookTube. It's been a while since we've done a new books and new woes. It's not really. It's been like 2 weeks or whatever. But I thought I would give you an update on the books that I've recently come across because today I found a absolutely scandalous amount of Jackie Collins, and I just had to get it. But before we get to the insane amount of new Jackie Collins books I do have a bunch of other stuff, but I want to get out the way first, such as this Treasury of Bush Humor from the Weekly Times. This is just a collection to celebrate 125 years of the Weekly Times, and they're all like light-hearted jokes and all that. And they range from um, what's it called? Where do they range from? I should have looked this up before, but 1869 all the way to I think 2015. So I just thought I'd get this too because I like Australian humour, but I'll place this quickly on the floor because I've got no room to move it anywhere else. And then we have some romances here. I've got a league on a what's it? A league in our own league. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm saying that. Some sports romance. Again, I've never been the biggest sports romance person, but I'm always willing to try. And so I know this is a big new popular new release, which I'll see how I go. And then I have an Amy Dawes book. This is Bad Boy Era. Look at that cover, and it's got sprayed edges too. And this is the first book I've ever owned with sprayed edges because I just don't get it. But I'm excited to have my first sprayed edge book. And it's interesting now because I wonder if this is becoming a trend with romances. It's got a quick summary of the tropes listed here. It's got a small town romance, a grumpy sunshine, and then this is what confuses me. It's got two chili peppers, two chilies, whatever it is, and that equates to scorching. Two chilies for scorching. I don't know how that works or anything, but I don't know how two chilies can mean scorching. I don't know. And so, but anyway, we'll see how we go with this because I'm really interested. And then a book that I've been hunting down for a while because I've heard its infamy. I've heard so much about it, and it is the one and the only Credence by Penelope Douglas. I saw it for like $8 at a Kmart. Like it was like a retail place, and I didn't even want this. I had to reach down into the back to get this book. It's very long. I don't know much about it outside. It's like incesty, like erotica, and I don't know. So, but I got it, and I want to see how I go with it. And then I got a random picture book too. This is Through the Darkening by Claire Saxby and Peter Chong. I think that's how you say it, Kyong. Here it is. It's very beautiful. It's about what happens to a whale's body and carcass after they die. And so you don't get much about the way of a whale died. It's more about what happens when the whale sinks to the bottom of the ocean. So that's what it looks like. It's so pretty. This is a new release. It could be one of my favorite books of the year. I'll show you a really pretty illustration. But look at this. Look how pretty that is. I love it so much. And yeah, so I have that too. And then let's get to the Jackie Collins because there is an insane amount here. Because I was like, I want to get some more Jackie because I just find her so fun to read. And I do have two books in these editions already. I've got The Bitch and The Stud. Those are like my two favorite from her. But I was looking, and the manager of the store was like, please take them. Like, they take up so much room. Please take them. And they gave me $1 for them each. And then I used like my club points, so I literally got them for free. And I'll show you finally. So here we have the first stack. Don't worry about the sticker there, but look how I'm going to put these all in rainbow order because I've never had a rainbow shelf. So I'm going to make it out of Jackie Collins books. And that's going to be weird. It's going to look like a shrine, but that's okay. So we have here Hollywood Wives, The New Generation. We have Hollywood Husbands, Hollywood Wives, the original, which I've read. I've read Chances here, which is so long. Like it's randomly nearly 800 pages. Then I've got The World is Full of Divorced Women, which was a sequel to her debut. Married Lovers, which I haven't read, and then Rockstar, which I haven't read yet too. So I've read a handful of hers. I pretty much have read everything in her career up to the 80s. I've done all the early novels, and I've read probably the first two books in the Hollywood Wives and like the Lucky series and all that stuff. But I want to keep going now. I want to reread them and see how we go. But we still got more. We got two smaller trade paperbacks ish. This is Drop Dead Beautiful. This is Lovers and Players. And then this one is Deadly Embrace. So we have those. And then the last stack here, hopefully these don't fall, we have her debut, The World is Full of Married Men, which is not as scandalous as The Stud, which is quite shocking. Then we have Sinners here, which I think had an original title, but I can't remember what it's called. I don't know, but it had a different title. We have The Love Killers, which I don't know anything about. Hollywood Kids here. Verdita's Lucky's Revenge, of course, which I haven't read but I've seen everywhere. Lethal Seduction. And then the last one we have here is LA Connections. And so that's a quick update on my Jackie Collins collection. I'm up to I've got 19 of her books right now. I'm gonna make these into like a rainbow organization because I can't help myself, and it's gonna look a bit obsessive, but that's okay. And I thought, yeah, that's all the books I've hauled over the last week. But this video mostly exists to talk about my new Jackie Collins books, which I can't wait to get to. And yeah, let me know what you think about Jackie Collins and the books I've mentioned today and all that. And thank you so much for watching BookTube, and I will see you next time.